Okay, welcome to our 11th class of the drawing class, spring drawing class. And today we're doing flowers. And I didn't bring the picture planes today because I think all of you students are getting good at sighting it yourself, sighting how close something is to the edge of the page, how far down it is from the bottom, kind of relating that to that. So you should be able to do it with your eyes, I think, at this point. But if you want to, you can always do a grid like we learned to do earlier. And all that does is break down what you have to refer to. It's in a smaller space. And so that's fine if you want to do it. Now I'm going to put the camera down on my picture that I'm working on here. Flower in a vase or a pot. And what you need to do is first start with, if you're working on white paper, you start with a pencil, regular pencil, and just go around the shapes. Think in terms of shapes. So what shape is that flower? Think in terms of how far is that flower from the top of the page, how close is it to the bottom of the page, so you can kind of place where it is. Then relate that flower to the next one. This flower, how close is this flower to this flower? So that's the way you go around the page and kind of make the relationships. I'm going to give you a choice of working on white paper, or I've done the same picture on black paper. If you're working on black paper, you do the same thing in drawing the shapes, but you'll do it with a white pencil so you can see it, because a regular pencil doesn't show up very well. Now when you get into actually drawing the shapes, we're using all the colors this time. Last time we only used 2 colors. This time, any colors you want. But do keep in mind that whenever you're doing a particular shape, you probably need 3 different colors: a medium, a light, and a dark. That's what's going to make it look realistic. So if you have a red flower, you need a bright red, you need a deep red, and you need a white in this case. And the white is really important on the black because it makes it show up. If you're working on white paper, you're going to have your 2 colors of red, but then you need black to go around the shapes and make it look dimensional. So you use that. So select which color paper you want, get your pencils out, and we're going to get started. Okay. So anyone want some black paper, if you want to work on black paper?